got a little dick. It's pathetic.
Welcome to GeekSpooge. If your girlfriend thinks this is Zelda, she's not for you. But you should fuck her at least 16 times before you break up with her. If you wanted to create or develop a video game in the 80s and 90s, not only did you have to, of course, finish school, but you had to get into the right kind of college where you learned all sorts of computer programming in addition to calculus and physics in order to create a video game world and the characters that populate said world. These days, if you utilize what's called the Unreal Engine and all of its capabilities, you can actually create a living, breathing environment for your own video game. Okay, let's start all the way from the beginning. What is an Unreal Engine? Well, that is a 3D computer graphics game engine. An engine is just that. Cars have engines, they need them to run, right? Thus, a 3D video game needs an engine in order for it to run. Now, the name Unreal comes from the first-person shooter from 1998 of the same name, and where the engine was first used. What does this all mean? Well, simply put, if you take full advantage of the Unreal Engine, you can create your own textures for maps. This means creating a realistic-looking concrete floor or a grassy land that desperately needs to be mowed. Harold, that's your cue. Get yourself together, sons of bitch. You can also manipulate dynamic lighting. So if you want to create a game where it's completely dark, but your character is in a house illuminated by a single candle with intermittent flashes of lightning from a storm outside, you can do that. Now, I'm not here to teach you how to use the program. Hell, I don't know jack shit about this thing. But there are beginner courses on YouTube that run about 5 hours or so. Good luck. Today, we're just going to showcase a few games that make use of the Unreal Engine. Some games you can play on your PC right now, and others are just big old cock teases. My apologies in advance. The first video shows us what the engine can do for Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. The original Super Nintendo game started our legendary hero out in the rain, making his way to the castle in search of Princess Zelda. The Unreal Engine changes the game from a top-down perspective to a third-person point of view, complete with a lantern in hand illuminating the cold, dark night and Link's cold, wet tunic. It's a little slow to start because this is just a demonstration of what the engine can do. Not all of these are full-blown games waiting to be downloaded and played. It is fucking neat seeing what the right kind of lighting can do, and it certainly makes the castle appear more ominous and daunting. Now, let's imagine an open-world game starring our favorite anti-hero, Venom. If our friendly neighborhood Spider-Man got the same treatment in 2018 for the PlayStation 4, why not give Eddie Brock his own game? Now, this is just a proof of concept, no such game is in development, but how fucking sweet would that be? This game trailer was made using Unreal Engine 5 and beautifully captures the fun of being Venom, making great leaps into the air and sprinting up buildings at top speed. That's about all it shows us for this 2-minute trailer, but come on guys, if you had a chance to play a real Venom game on, say, your PlayStation 5, what would you want him to do? I can read your thoughts. You people are sick, man. Let's move on.
We are Venom.
Let's pay a visit to the DC Universe to visit an old friend. You know what I'm talking about yet? This fan-made demo is called I Am Batman, a game inspired by the Tim Burton movie from 1989. That's right, bitches, Michael Keaton's Batman. According to the creator's website, Osmani Gomez, he used a few programs in addition to the Unreal Engine. This includes Maya, ZBrush, and Substance 3D Painter. He also posted screenshots of the entire Gotham City set that was used in the film. It's almost as if the dude was there and captured every little detail, from the exterior of the Monarch Theater to the interior of the Flugenheim Museum. You know, where the Joker and his goons came along and fucked up all the art in true Joker fashion. We all remember that. Since it is not a full-fledged playable game, Gotham City is pretty much a ghost town, or has a really early curfew because it's just Batman farting around the open world of Gotham City. What's missing? Citizens, crime, whores. Now look, you do get to see the Joker later on as he tampers with the Batmobile. Other locations include the Batcave, exactly like you see in the film. I swear, this guy must have gotten blueprints for everything. It's a fully realized, albeit empty, version of Gotham City. And I want to play! I know. Why can't we play? Well, I Am Batman videos were actually pulled off of YouTube following a cease and desist from Warner Brothers. Some of the videos are still accessible, and I get it. You want to protect your intellectual property. On the other hand, these creative talents should be working for you guys. Imagine the possibilities, Warner Brothers, if this guy had a whole team working under him to produce a complete I Am Batman exactly the way you're seeing it, complete with Michael Keaton doing the voice. Shit, that can still happen. Y'all saw him in the Flash movie, right? To see this game come to fruition would be profitable indeed. Let's talk about Sonic the Hedgehog next. Here's one Unreal Engine's recreation of Level 1 from Sonic Adventure on the Sega Dreamcast. It's just as frantic and fast-paced as the original game, and I'm sure gamers would love to have a crack at this one. Much like a lot of the other entries we've talked about so far, this one is just part of someone's work portfolio. However, if that portfolio lands this person a job in the video game industry, who knows what they may churn out for us in the future. So that was just a sample, a tasty morsel of just some of the games that utilize the Unreal Engine. Now granted, many of those videos were almost 10 years old, but it gives you guys a basic idea of the games you can make with even an out-of-date version of the Unreal Engine. Some of those results were pretty fucking amazing, right? Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Be sure to subscribe, share the episode, help spread the spooge everywhere. Because I can't get over how many people are watching from different parts of the world. It's unfucking believable. And until next time, you guys, it's been unreal. I write that. Okay, let's start from the beginning. What is an Unreal Engine? Well, it's a 3D computer graphics program that can suck my balls. The name Unreal comes from the first-person 3D motherfucker.